The squishies.
Chuck Brody.
I'm glad that I got you the squishies. You know, the big ones.
I think it's a gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Are you pleased with Togepi and Snorlax?
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
A whistling man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Today, what, Ron?
Fun?
Ron.
quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. Town's only ambulance was blown.
Alright, this is the next hard part.
Yeah.
The town's only ambulance.
Firebolt.
It just
You
gets
gotta
worse and
go. You
worse.
gotta go down to the basement
Get to the
now.
hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but yeah, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it, we lost it. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Sure.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16. The Scream.
Alright, we're gonna go to the basement. Oh, can you talk to Peggy? Yeah, no, press the button.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Kyle is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these
Run
calls.
straight to the
Maybe
basement.
start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me?
Yeah, run straight to the basement.
Did you say wait?
You know where the stairs are. Alright, to your left, through the door. So to keep going left here. There's a door here on your right, yeah. And then go right, and then there should be a staircase on your right. There. And then go down and to the right. And there should be a door on the right. Not this is just a little cupboard, but in this door, yeah. Okay, we have to get the key, so turn around, go through here. And then turn left, and not through this, like, yeah, in this door. And at the end of this, so we're gonna open this up. And then go look in the wall just here. Like, right there, there's a big hole in the wall on your left behind you.
I must have missed it when I brought everything
Yeah,
upstairs.
there's a key there now. Alright, so now we can go through that door that we couldn't get through before. So, you know that door that we just came from? The one that was on the right, you know how we went through the left door this time? Yeah, we're just gonna go straight ahead. And then, there's gonna be a door on the right here. I'm just gonna go in through this door.
Peggy, give me some warning before
Okay, we gotta pick up some stuff on the desk first. But there's, see, behind us, there's a little radio that you can talk to Peggy from. Just against the door behind you. Like, yeah, there. There's a... You can press that button to talk.
I think I need to keep looking.
Yeah, look through the desk here. And all these, because we couldn't get in this room before. So there's a tape there in a picture. Like if you can see where the lights look like, where the light's kind of pointing at. Yeah, can you see what the light's pointing at? Yeah. Triangle, circle, together this. Yeah.
Peggy, I found a tape and a map down there.
So keep the tape.
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this
Or
store.
you can play it. You can play it right now on this thing. It's actually underneath the light. You can see there's a tape record player. There's a little record player here. I think you just got to press the eject button, which you kind of can't see it, but it's like right underneath at the bottom, you know. And then play on the other side, yeah. And you can pick up that photo as well. And that tells you where the next one is. So turn around with this, yeah. Go through the door behind you now. Or talk to Peggy again, one of the two. Now that we've got the photo, you don't need this, you don't need the screwdriver.
Yeah, well, let me just check.
Yeah.
I can bring it upstairs with me just in case.
No, you don't need the screwdriver, but you need the photo to find the next tape, yeah.
I guess that's what this map is about.
And I'm going to just tell you they're all through this door. You just got to look around all these rooms. But see this door? They're all inside this one place. So like just look around here for all of them. And yeah, that was one right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
And there's also one I think underneath here. If you open these, maybe. No. Okay, don't worry about that. But there is going to be a few more around. We might need to keep some of these notes actually for later, but I don't think we will because we'll still just know. Yeah, play the tape though, that's the main thing, the tapes. See the tape recorder? Yeah, if you see any of those around, just press all those. And then when you finish playing all of them, go back to Peggy. So just keep looking around for all the tapes, that's the main thing. It's the only thing we're really trying to do, yeah, play all these. Alright, next one. It just keeps playing in the background, but when you press all of them, it should give us an option to speak to Peggy. Oh, I'll check inside those. There might be one in one of these. Oh, actually, I think these drawers here on your right. Okay, keep going right. Yeah, see inside here? Oh, there you go. There's one on top of it. I thought it was on inside one, but it looks like it's on top. Okay, I think there's only 2 left.
How do I duck again?
Right stick, I think. Kind of awkward, but it's like PS5 controls. I think Fallout and Skyrim did the same thing with like right sticks to crouch. Okay, behind us, there's going to be one in the next room behind us as well. Yeah, keep going, keep going. This one. This is the main one we need to get. Alright, now we can walk back, because I think we got all of them. Oh, I'll grab that cage tiger, that's a record. Just throw the cards, doesn't matter about it, yeah. Yeah, grab the record. Grab that purple. Yeah. Alright, let's leave. Let's go talk to Peggy. We're gonna go back to where, you know that, radio on the wall? You know, that little radio that was on the wall?
The intercom. Do I need that other photo though?
No. You don't need any of the photos. Just playing the records does it. Which I think we got all of them. So just see this blue door again. And then talk to Peggy here. And then we can go back upstairs.
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George. Something's bugging me, Peggy. I swear. swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean...
And then just save it when you get upstairs too, because you don't have to do all that again.
Found another tape that talks more about how George died.
What did he say?
Sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet.
It's what started all of
There's
this.
also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone...
Someone called Clive was working here as a janitor and found all of this evidence of what happened to start all this mystery, the Whistling Man killings. And we think Clive is the Whistling Man, or at least he knows who it is.
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
No.
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Yeah, he ran from the Whistling Man, and the Whistling Man got him.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
The Whistling Man killed him.
Wait.
Poor George.
Sullivan? She's your caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going
Yeah,
on.
we're gonna call Virginia.
Isn't this the door from the start?
Yeah, go.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone. I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up...
Oh, so it's not Clive. But Clive knew that the killer was getting close, and he knew he would get him. Yeah, he got all of them involved with this George guy. This George guy died. Apparently it was sort of the Whistling Man that did it. And then he's kind of coming to kill everyone that covered up the death too.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns.
Yeah, there's been a lot of murders.
Murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the
Anyone that knew about George.
To Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board is his own. He wasn't trying to people down to kill them.
He was going to try and warn them.
Save them.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish Clive's work.
His employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. Sorry for thinking you killed all those people. Do you think he found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Alright, when you save it as soon as we get here, because this is the hardest part. Like, literally the hardest part of the game's coming up. And it's the end of the game too. We're about to finish the game, so...
stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you're working ready.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean,
Save it after these phone calls as well, because we're not going to want to do any
I'm
of
putting the
that.
screwdriver here.
Yeah, you can throw wherever. We're gonna save these two next people. Bless you. Because we found out who the next two victims are. Bless you. Because of the tapes, we found out who it's going to be.
It's our job.
Yeah,
This is our job, Peggy.
we've got to save them.
Do it.
you're right.
Yeah, play that.
So,
We haven't
what's
played
the
this
plan
before.
here?
Look, it looks like an eye.
We should
The eye of the tiger.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier
Alright, for
callers.
Virginia, you got to ask her if she knew Clive. You got to ask her about Clive.
Redman Plunker here.
Oh wait, what? Plunker?
This? Is it you? You?
Oh wait, yeah, because Plunk is with Virginia, because he saved Virginia.
Bunker, hey, it's the Nash.
Radio man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Huge.
Right on.
Flunkers, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay and keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Flunker.
Oh, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, radio man. I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Alright, ask her about Clive.
Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumping.
Why are you feeling guilty? But yeah, Clive.
You need to talk.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
Sorry to hear that, but listen.
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Yeah, exactly, Clive.
Does the name Clyde mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
What do you think?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
Why are you so
What I
certain?
said then? I was petrified, Forrest.
Clyde's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clyde won't be coming after you.
We think Clyde's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
And why are you so certain?
Why are you so certain Clyde's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them.
Well, he didn't.
Copies or what, but
Yeah, he
we
didn't.
found them. And we know
He really didn't. He kept them all there, like nicely placed in order that you could find them. Easily find them. We easily found them in like 2 minutes.
One day, I came into work to find a boy in my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat.
So he said that he would pay for her treatment, but he also threatened her to never tell.
Would pay for my sister's treatment.
Yeah.
If I did what he said. And that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
It's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will
That's
help
not
end
her
it,
fault, bro. She
Virginia.
was victimized.
Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
By Clive. Clive wasn't a good guy.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Screen. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around.
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
You gotta say, why were you targeted?
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! Or, no. Just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Are you keeping secrets or don't play
And
games?
then you found the body.
Are you keeping secrets or don't play games?
Either one.
Have you had to keep
And
quiet
then-
about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. Even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Drop the act.
You okay?
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Same sort of situation.
We know.
Yeah, we know.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about it?
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio.
Yeah, you found the
Do you
body.
understand?
And then,
Sure, I understand.
When the rain just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Who was he?
sure.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right.
No.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh.
And she's
Alright, save
gone.
it.
I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly
Save it
did
over like
great
the
for
second or
us.
third one.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with
This is
everything
Ponty again.
tonight, but I wonder if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Is this Ponty again?
Yeah.
No?
No, yeah.
No, I don't want it.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Brody. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he's always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you'd like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals of
Pepperoni.
packages here at Ponty's Pizza.
I told you it was
You
Ponty.
son of a bitch! Stop calling us! Damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself. Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just
Alright, save
pick
it, save it.
okay?
Yeah, do whatever you want. Yeah. Alright. This is where it gets tricky.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling bird, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for
I
tonight.
can't believe you said that for us. I'll never forgive you.
Well, we've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Connie's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Screen. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this new
Yeah, you can say it in
security
the option.
system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Use the key, ask a neighbour. Go elsewhere. Thing. Didn't you say this part was important?
Yeah, you ask a neighbor.
Can a neighbor let you in?
Next week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Sound really carries at night. Shit.
Noisy part of town.
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. Listen, I can't get any. It's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Security system's name.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. Keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling, huh?
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Doc.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Alright, play some music.
Alright, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at K-Camp. Clyde bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
You have to go looking. No?
Yeah, go run to the basement.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments.
Or we might not have to.
Clyde
I
probably has the
would
papers.
suggest trying it without it, because we can just say the code. And that way we don't have to
Welcome
run
back,
down.
Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing
Yeah,
by
just
way
say-
of key codes.
I see.
Yeah, okay, run to the basement. Any
Go back
ideas?
and look again.
Don't be too long.
It's really easy. It's just a manual that looks like that. If you can see that. It's just a black and white manual in the same room that we came from just before.
Stairs?
Yeah. All the way back. But yeah, that's what the manual looks like in Windows.
It's running like shit.
Yeah, it's alright, I'll find it.
Quickly.
Found it.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dawn back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, man.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Screen.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Alright, we're about to go to the manager's office after this. This is the end of the game, by the way. This is about to be over.
I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello?
You ready to save the last person?
Get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folks, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. I'm gonna barricade that window. My man, think you and Peggy can escape for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky.
You ready to save the last one? The last one's hectic. The last one's the most fun. It's not very hard. It's not too hard. It's not too hard.
Process what just happened.
It is a bit tricky, but it's not that bad.
It's the whistling man, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, I'll answer the next one quick.
Okay, wait, sorry. No, you just gotta play music. Sorry, I just had to start up my
So,
head.
the whistling man is a woman?
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this
Alright, be
is
serious. Be like super serious about this.
For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
You need to look out for each other.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other. Stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
This could be a fake name.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or if you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
folks, time to take a call.
This
You're
is
through
important.
to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
Should I say that?
Scream.
Alright.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Oh wait, no, this is just
What's
Murphy.
going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
No, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in and they can help out, well, I've called. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just get through this because
Fernando's
this
a
is
lucky
it.
kid.
Like, this is the last, like, 10 minutes.
So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. Now I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know. Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. That's the first time I ever heard of it.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Nothing.
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, you'd have asked me about games.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch you all with the gator talk later. Now,
Later, alligator.
That was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us.
I don't know if they're gonna have more. It's not gonna be good.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Breathe.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We've been out of the reservoir. We were heading back to his place, but we heard this whistling all of a sudden. Just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid the bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Was it the Whistling Man?
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
Who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left him to bleed out. I waited till they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so
call the hospital.
The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Yeah, where is he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
What's your friend's name, Casey?
Jason Parker!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. The ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Now, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Okay, so pull out the knife.
Right now.
No, don't touch the knife, okay? Don't touch the knife.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Not pull it out, don't pull out the knife.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I can keep up. Oh, you can keep going, yeah. I can't keep up.
If he lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you apply the cloth...
Okay, he's in shock.
Don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it.
Alright, and then elevate his legs.
Elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try
And
to
apply additional bandages.
rest and reassure him. Keep the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace
And then call John Hedges.
His legs,
This is a medical emergency.
and palm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized.
Alright, don't touch the knife. We need to secure the knife. Use the cleaning rags.
Casey's
Okay.
still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
How's Jason?
I'm here. How's Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on the stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the knife.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife.
What do you mean?
We need to secure it with
To
bandages.
secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah.
Use the cleaning rags.
Laundry piled up on top
I was meant to
of
get him comfortable first.
Yeah, but use the cleaning rags to get him comfortable.
What else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the cleaning rags, I'll
Take
get
the
him
cleaning
comfortable.
rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure.
And then, okay, and could someone nearby help?
I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know.
And then could someone nearby help? And then we're gonna run downstairs all the way downstairs.
They'll still be here. Just
But not down to the
shout
basement this time. We're going somewhere different than the basement.
Okay. All right.
We're going downstairs, but not the basement.
Okay.
Alright, talk to Peggy. We're almost done. Last 10 minutes.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could someone nearby help?
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it.
That's where we gotta
The
go.
files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation, I'm sure.
Alright, so downstairs, but
Right.
not the
But there
basement.
are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
Natural.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
No problem.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Yes.
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm
Floppy
talking
disks.
about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie
You
decided
put them in a
that
computer and they
the
do
future is floppy
something.
and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Alright, grab that key and then we're gonna go... Oh, she slid it under her door.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Yeah. So the manager's office now, because it's Reggie's key. Yeah, Reggie's office key. So it's just downstairs, but not the basement this time. It's in that back room again.
Here.
Yeah. But not down the stairs this time, it's a different office this time. And it should be just manager's office, like, so that's the break room. But manager's is here. Obviously. Private. Okay, safe. And the safe code is 1107. It's just on the wall on your left there, yeah. 1107. And we're just looking for the one that has John Hedges on it. So grab 2. So L1. And then grab another one, yeah. And we're just looking for whatever one has John Hedges. And as soon as you see John Hedges, so go to the computer, you got to put it inside the computer. On the right there, yeah. Left trigger, I think, does the to put it, doesn't it? Or maybe you have to turn it on first. Try using the computer, yeah. Please insert floppy disk, yeah, okay. So how do we put it in? I think you put it in on the right, but I don't know why it's not letting me right now. Left trigger? Not L1, left trigger. Is it right trigger? Yeah. See, how did you do that? Do that. Go close, yeah. Alright, we just need the one that says John Hedges, and then we can talk to Peggy again. Karen. Okay, not Karen, so throw that. Just take it out and throw it. I think you got to eject it, the first one. Which I think you have to get it just a bit closer. I think you're not close enough to it. Press the right trigger on the eject button, if there is one. Because you got to get that floppy out. Yeah, there you go. And then swap them, yeah. So you're going to have to press L1 to change hands again. I'm sorry I made you do it 2 at a time, but... Alright, triangle, yeah. And then this one, yeah. It's just easy with 2 at a time, I feel like. You don't have to run back. Alright. Read it. Is it John Hedges? No. Bradley Carter. Alright, throw this one as well. Throw it away. Because we only need the John Hedges one. So go through the next... There's 6 of them, so there's probably 4 left. Yeah. You can just try one at a time if you want, if it's easier. But yeah, as soon as you see one that says John Hedges, press the button behind you.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you.
Okay, Peggy. So throw this one.
Bring those little drink umbrellas into
That was Peggy's one. Throw that out.
Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Katie.
Yeah, we need John Hedges.
Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need
Forest Nash. Alright, throw that one. 2 left.
Get a load of this, Peggy.
Hopefully we get it. Hopefully the next one's it.
Alone wolf type.
What are you
It's just a timing thing, like as soon as we get it.
We have a man literally dying on the line.
It has to be one of these 2, so...
You're right. I'm sorry.
Hopefully it's the first
I need
one.
to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Yeah, there we go, done. Alright, talk to her on the wall. So just turn around and... Yeah, answer this button.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
And X-Files poster.
Did you find what you need?
Yeah. Talk to her. Yeah. I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
Alright, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody...
Alright, he's going into shock. Elevate his legs after you tell it.
I'm here.
No, we needed that one. That was the John Hedges. Nah, don't worry about it, it's fine. You've got the information, so that's all that matters.
What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's
You
going
got to elevate his legs,
Casey,
elevate
just
Jason's
stay.
legs,
It's going to be okay.
and then you got to apply additional bandages after you elevate his
Did I
legs.
mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
So like make him do a
You've
handstand.
done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I practiced laying up on some boxes. I'm looking at my nose. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Yeah, apply additional
I'll
bandages.
wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get a new one? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. It's gonna be okay.
Alright, call John Hedges.
Okay. Not doing well. Is he gonna...
He's gonna be strong for Jason.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's
Oh no,
okay.
stay here.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go up here. I'm gonna call John Hedges from here.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Hedges. Top one, yeah.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Call me now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this?
Alright, this is a medical emergency.
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at K-Fam. We have an emergency and we need your
And you
work.
gotta go upstairs.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
Congratulations, you
Like
did it.
everybody else.
Medical emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
Whistling man? What kind of joke is this?
Ron, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I have been called on to overtake. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to
I haven't been called on in 10 years. Where's the patient?
Out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Dad, Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone's coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on to me, okay? Just hold on. Come
Alright, as long as he doesn't throw up. He just passed out, as long as he doesn't throw up or anything. Should be fine.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm
Oh,
gonna
thank goodness. Oh,
Forrest,
good thing we called John Hedges. Good thing we found John Hedges' floppy. How was that flying the floppy? Is that fun? Is that fun with the floppy disks?
I hope he's gonna be all right.
Alright, we can go back upstairs.
And with that, the show moves on.
Yeah,
We're sending
let's finish up the
best
show.
wishes to
We're all
Jason.
done here. Hey, you beat the game!
Well, after all of that excitement,
You might want to save it as well when you get up there. But look at that X-Files poster on your left.
Upstairs when you're ready.
Alright, go back upstairs and go back upstairs. And you can save it when you get up there. Yeah, do this one. Yeah. And that's it, there's nothing else. Nothing else really. Nothing major. It's the end of the game now. Definitely finished it right here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you definitely beat it. Beat the whole thing. Completely beaten. Alright, Pegorino, Peggy. Let's talk to the Peg stuff. Play a song. Music time.
coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Yeah, cool, Peggy.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, Peggy. Gonna have some fun, I guess, yeah.
Welcome back to 189.16.
We saved a lot of time. That's the main thing. Getting that code early, doing a lot of stuff early.
Morris, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
So now it's just the fun times. Now it's just the fun times. Enjoy.
Not under attack again, are you?
Enjoy the end of the game.
You're like our guardian angel.
There's gonna be 15. There's gonna be 15 answers. Ready?
Hate that Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with?
This is it. By the way, I'm not fucking around. This is just me. This bit. This is it.
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. See, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gals High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive lineman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of it. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Yeah. Dawn. Yeah.
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there.
Yeah, so it's obviously her, you idiot. What a what an idiot, bro.
What was her name?
I never got her name, man.
Ah, Ricky, Bean. Dawn Bean.
Then what did you
Bean
do?
Dawn.
Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Oh, what?
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Max to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. It's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge of Henderson.
Great success.
It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
Did she rally the troops?
Okay, Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
Did she call the army?
Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back in.
Is she bringing the wrath of God?
We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Been a long night.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through. I wanted
Come
to
on, Leslie, where's our Hail Mary?
I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Yeah, good. She's
Great
bringing the wrath
news.
of God. Save us from this whistling man, Leslie.
Do you think the whistling
Save us from the evils of the whistling man,
I don't
Leslie.
know how the whistling man did it, but that doesn't matter right now.
Wait, how?
Listen, we're coming in hot.
How the whistling man did it?
I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we
Maybe
can't get
because you know how Murphy said that he was fighting a man? But we know Dawn is a lady. What do you need?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if
Trace
she
the
calls,
call.
stall her.
Yeah.
Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Yeah.
We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know.
I'll do so good
I can see the headlines now. Morris Nash's interview of a lifetime.
The interview with the killer.
I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you will be with our killer behind bars. Take care.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I think you beat the game.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right.
Yeah, I think it's all over. You called him, right? It's all finished. It's all done.
Taking callers is the only way to see this.
Okay. Yeah. So Dawn's gonna call. We called her. Yeah.
Shut the music out.
Couldn't be any problems. No problems. There won't be any problems, right? There won't be any problems.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to the screen with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Oh, hit it. Cool.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. Got him stabilized and resting.
Oh, you saved him. You saved Jason.
To the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
He would have died.
We're just happy he's okay.
John,
He would have died without you, though.
did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us. Whenever he's up.
You don't want to save one
Why
more?
don't you tell him
You want to save one more?
This is Forrest.
Okay. Jason.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call him. Guessing the whistling man is still out there?
Yeah.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
What did you do,
I'm glad
Jason?
you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's
Yeah, watch
fine.
Peggy.
You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
Because you covered it up.
Yeah. What happened? Who killed George?
What happened that night?
I went along with this stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. Decided to plan a party in the woods. Have whistling men in the garage. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. Party that night was I left the group for a
Is it still funny now?
Is that?
Is it funny being stabbed now?
Is it?
Pretended to get stabbed in front of
He pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. And everyone went into a massive panic.
That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
Someone actually killed George though.
I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. Guess George did call her that.
What was her name?
He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
Alright, gotta turn the power on.
How do we get it back on?
It's in the basement.
That's good.
No, it's in the basement. Go.
No,
This is it, dude. This is it, dude. This has never happened until now. Quickly,
I know,
go.
no, we can't hear.
No, go.
It was hard to look up this morning. No, it's been early.